5 on the shot clock. Tough three. Rattles out. Rebound. Here comes Colbey Ross. Ross for the win. Ross for the win.
Really effective against the zone.
Well, Ross.
Ross again.
Well,
knocked it down for three. Hey,
10 seconds. Here is Ross. Off balance. First field goal.
Ball, Sean. Ross might not realize it. Now he does. Oh, and he parries a three as the clock.
Guard the three without fouling. You'll give him the two.
Ross. Wow. Yeah, he's had a great game. Here's Ross. Spins back. Ross to the bucket.
A little clock.
7 on the shot clock. Steps back. Ross. Oh, baby.
Before, in particular, with his brother out. He's been fantastic. Here's Ross for three.
We can build off those mechanics.
Ross. Great use of the screen.
Lorenzo Rome, our assistant coach on that UCLA team.
Ross with the cross.
Clock. Ross dribbling. He'll stop. Put up a shot. Good.
To take a lead. Ross stops, and the ball tipped in. It goes down.
Change your strategy.
The problem is, as we talked about, Gonzaga has 7 guys, well, including two.
He's done a good job of accepting the double team and passing out of it, and he kind of just shot an early one right there.
Quick trip. Foul line, just looking to the strong side. For some reason, Matthews wide open.
Trevante Anderson saves it, but it fuels a Pepperdine break. 4 on 2, a pull-up three. Colbey Ross.
See if Pepperdine can take a fight out of this lead. Ross pulls up, bangs it.
Just understand things better.
Mobley missing the three. You tell me tried to find him on the cut and turned it over.
Working against Terrell Gomez. Ross, high stepping. Right of center, 18-footer. Yes.
Then eventually they'll probably cover it up, and then the perimeter opens up.
What? Weaver in him defensively. Well done by Elijah Weaver. But
USC's got to figure it out how they're going to attack that Pepperdine zone.
Ross off the crossover. Top 10 in the country.
And their strength of schedule 30th. Remember, they won without Yoli at Houston. They beat in the possession.
He's having a great game. He's got 31 now, Jordan Ford. Colbey Ross being
Defensive rebounding position when they've had to do so.
Colbey Ross off balance.
notice how Ross has always got his head up. He's not ultra quick. There's that little floater, boys.
On Ross not really getting any shot opportunities at all. Just as I say that, boom.
Ties their biggest lead. 9 seconds. Ross dribble to the basket. Lay it up and in.
The country in foul shooting, so you know they want to get there more often. Colbey Ross.
Hopefully draw foul.
Ross? Are you kidding?
Ross at the free throw line with the dribble. Spin down the lane. Throw it up and in.
Ross, the point guard.
It's Colbey Ross, second in the West Coast Conference in score.
Honestly, there are times, there are a lot of UCLA people that forgot I ever played there, and I understand why. And finish at the rim. You got to wonder if defensive continuity is Colbey Ross just can.
16 points, 8 assists. Here he is again.
He's hanging on the rim. Sign of such a good shooter. And a good sign for St. Mary's, and theirs gets inside, cut off. Ross has not shot well from distance, but he's been dynamite.
Waves in their white, blue, and orange. 3 on the shot clock. Ross dribbling, throws it under the weather, and we hope he's feeling better as Ross dribbles inside, throws it up and in.
There've been a lot of great moments in Cal basketball.
Yeah.
Ross was on the bench.
That was huge for them. The turnovers, the transition. We talked about the plays, and they're...
Idaho State doesn't play again for 10 days. Inside the shot.
But if they can, double Rakocevic and cover Big O going down the middle, then the week's clock.
Edwards attacking Okongwu. And now Ross rising over. Colbey Ross, yes!
Last 4 games, Ross has averaged almost 24 a pop. And he nails another.
Passes or more. Pepperdine's got good things going. But when it gets stagnant on the offensive end, you might want to stop him. Regain control of this game with Colin Smith on the floor. I think UCF's going to have confidence. But if that man...
Pepperdine has not made a field goal in almost 8.5 minutes.
Okay.
In the open division of the state playoffs, Sarah Canyon walked away with the victory in a tight game.
Colbey Ross is feeling it.
Sprained left ankle. Coming off the bench after starting the majority of the year. The step back, Colbey Ross.
People game plan for you. They know what you want to do. They want to get the ball out of your hands.
Here he is, and he nails it.
At this point, a lot of coaches will tell you, as much as you're concerned,
great potential, particularly in the West Coast Conference. And if you're Lorenzo Romar, what you're trying to do is you're building, right?
Finish inside.
Now Kelly defending.
Ross got free for a 3.
Folsom played for the Oakland Soldiers.
Here's another 3 for Ross. He hits back-to-back.
That matchup with Gonzaga for BYU. Colbey Ross ties the game.
This isn't too far away for all these schools. Out in front to Ross, will stop and shoot a 3 and get it. Kessler Edwards with the rebound, and here come the Waves back quickly. Left side, Ross, his open 3-point shot is good. Dropped 7 in a row, and they beat Hendrix College back on November the 7th. Ross outside.
On the dribble, working against Perry. Ross pulls up from 3, yes.
Get to the line, greatest scoring opportunity.
Ross guarded by Walker. Fall.
Tough fadeaway from Colbey Ross.
The body of Kessler Edwards and finished.
Waves. Early substitution, Victor Ohia Obioa.
A good defensive effort right here and get the ball back.
Colbey Ross hits.
They're opening the door for Pepperdine right now.
Ross knocks Ethan Andrews. Understand and realize, run right to the rim and create an early deep seal. Ross hits a bucket.
Jake Toulson and TJ Haas really weren't factors. This guy wasn't either, and he scored.
Impressed, John, with the way Providence has defended Colbey Ross so far. They've made it tough on him, even though on. And Lorenzo said he's got a really high IQ. He really understands Zags at the kennel. The Zags had a season worst, 17 turnovers in that game as Colbey Ross.
Third. In the lane, Ross puts it up. It goes in. It counts as fouled. Neither team has a player in double figures until Ross knocked.
SC starting to take over on the offensive glass. Couldn't come away with points there as Ross flings one up and in. You keep your eye on for sure in a close game.
Here comes Ross after the missed 3. Ross goes all the way and lays it in.
and effort on defense.
Colbey Ross off to the races.
Daryl Polk.
Ross just got rid of it.
Here comes Pepperdine.
1-on-4, probably not wise. Bring it out.
Colbey Ross, trail 3.
Taken away by Kessler Edwards. Edwards out to Ross. His three-pointer good. The Lumberjacks in their blue and gold. The Waves with the takeaway. Ahead to Ross, who throws it up and in.
Jimmy missing at the rim.
We talked about how important ball positioning is to them.
And a steal. Here comes Colbey Ross. Ross attacks. That was nice.
Pull back. There's a turnover, and here comes Cameron Edwards, who can run the floor. Had his brother with him.
Instead gives to Colbey Ross.
Dunk. Uh-oh, I wish that Akuba would have laid that thing up.
Challenges in terms of getting these guys together to kind of build the chemistry that you need to win at a high level.
Yeah, it's difficult because it's such a learning process.
On
the floor here tonight for Pepperdine. We're a part of that team, including this guy, Ross, who's got the ball first, and he will get the... Well, the Gales have lacked consistency this year underneath the basket. Colbey Ross just going to take this ball in again. And
Colbey Ross in the key.
Tigers doing a great job with them. Got them rocking and rolling over there in Pacific. Got my vote for coaching.
The father any day, his wife Lauren, expecting their first child in the next week or so.
A lot of Canadians now starting to play. The basketball in Canada has really improved. Nice take in.